Hi guys! So today I'm super excited. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Chanel highlighter. Now I had a subscriber comment a couple days ago because she had seen it on the website and she asked me if I could talk about it, which honestly I had planned to do the video anyway, but you know, just because she asked, I'm definitely gonna do it. I totally forgot her name. I apologize, but I mean, I think she's gonna know who I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, so today I'm gonna be talking about Chanel's new highlighter in the collection that they just launched. The collection in its entirety is very beautiful. See, I only actually have a few pieces here that I purchased. I don't have the means, unfortunately, to purchase the entire collection. And also I don't feel the need to purchase the entire collection. I don't really like everything in the collection, but I like a good 3 pieces. So let's just hop into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the new highlighter. It comes in a box that looks like this, and it is called the Illuminating Powder by Chanel. It comes in like a pinky box like this, and it's not glossed on the face. It has like kind of like a, I don't know, like I don't even know what to describe this as, but it's more of like a, it's not as glossy. It's not quite matte. But yeah, so the design of the front of the box kind of deviates from the typical packaging of Chanel, and on the inside it comes in a black pouch, just like in typical Chanel fashion. It has to come with a black velvet pouch, and then you open it up. This compact is about as big, it's about as big as the Le Beige's powder. I think the grammage is about the same too. So this is about the size it comes in. It's about the size of the Le Beige powder. It's not quite as small as the blushes. So if you're wondering what the reference size is. And it also comes with a mini moon shaped brush, which would be perfect for a highlight application. Like this fits perfectly onto the cheekbone, bridge of the nose, chin, wherever you like to highlight. Of course, I never use the brushes that come with the packaging, but it comes with one just in case you don't have a brush. And then there's a plastic covering that comes off, and we have this beautiful highlight. So it has kind of like a lattice shape to it. It doesn't have the same pattern as any of our other powders that we have so far. So yeah, that's what the highlight looks like, and I actually have it on my cheekbones today. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but honestly I hope this camera is giving it justice, because this is all I have on today as for highlight. Hope you guys can, hope the camera's picking it up, because like, you know, I'm trying to show off and stuff. So, and I want to do like a quick little swatch for you guys just so you guys can see. So can you guys see that? Okay, where should I swatch it? Right here, maybe? Hopefully you guys can see that. It's super pretty. That was just with one swipe. Texturally, it's very smooth. It's not the most buttery highlight that I felt. It does swatch like a dream though. Like, it's very buttery. It's not like the most buttery thing in the world, but it's very buttery. It swatches beautifully, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the most intense highlight that Chanel's ever come out with, and I'm pretty sure that if you put Fix Plus on this, it would be even crazier. I've had this highlight on for about 5 hours, and honestly it hasn't even budged. So longevity wise, it's definitely not an issue. Honestly, it's such a beautiful highlight. It does retail for $70, which, I mean, I get it's kind of like a high price for a highlighter. It's quite expensive, to be honest. It's damn near $100. And honestly, if I were just any regular person, I would have to think long and hard about buying this. But even like when I saw that this collection came out and I swatched it, I knew I had to purchase it. Like, I purchased this with my own money. Like, this wasn't gratis or anything. So even I knew I had to purchase this. Because the thing about this is that it is limited edition, and so once it goes away, it might not ever come back. And if it does come back, it's we never know when it's gonna come back. But with most of the limited edition stuff that's from Chanel, I've never had anything come back. So I'm just putting that out there. This collection came out a couple days ago, I believe. It came out on Wednesday. Yeah, today's Friday. I'm filming it on Friday. This video is going up on Wednesday. So it came out on Wednesday. Yeah, it came out last Wednesday. So by the time you guys see this, it would have been out for a week. And honestly, we've been selling these like hotcakes because those who know about limited edition Chanel stuff just hop on the bandwagon. They just hop on it and they buy it like immediately. So another piece of the collection that I want to talk about is the Chanel Tweed Blush. It's a blush duo tweed effect. And this one is in the color 100 Tweed Coraline. It's funny because I always, when I used to watch people on YouTube, I used to be like, oh my god, really? Like, they can't pronounce that word? Like, that's so ridiculous. But as I'm sitting here, like, behind the camera and I'm trying to pronounce, like, these crazy names, like, I can see why, like, there's so many fuck-ups because, like, these names are truly ridiculous. Like, is it Coraline? Coraline? There's two L's. Coraline. I'm just gonna say Coraline. So yeah, and it comes in like a typical blush box. It's a typical blush size. This one does retail for $48, so it's $3 more than the original Chanel blushes. And this one's really pretty. So there's another, there are two blushes that came out in this collection. This one is one of them, the Tweed Coraline. It's a corally orangey color, and of course it comes in a velvet pouch. So it does come in two colors. This one's more of like the orangey coral one, and then the other one that I didn't purchase was more of like a, they call it cherry blossom, so think of it like it's pretty much a cherry blossom color. It's very pink, it's a very pigmented, which I'm gonna insert some swatches in after this. So this is what it looks like. It is different from the other Chanel blush packaging. Usually these Chanel blushes come in a circle with a brush on the side, but this time it comes in like a square form, and I think it's to complement the tweed pattern. I'm just getting close so you guys can see that it has a beautiful tweed pattern, and I hope the camera's picking this up, but it has like a very, it's interlaced with glittery flecks. It's super pretty. So honestly, this is a beautiful, beautiful blush. And if you think about like the way this is patterned, like if you think about like the Chanel tweed jackets, it has like, you know, like a silvery threads interlaced throughout the tweed. So this blush pretty much just kind of mimics that effect. So I'm gonna insert some swatches for you guys because I honestly don't want to swatch this one just yet, but I did swatch I did swatch this blush and the other blush that we have at work, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clips in right now. See, so as you can see, the blushes are very, very pigmented. Like as you can see, all I did was I literally just tapped my finger in there and I had pigment like just all over my finger. It was insane. Like my boss came in and put it on and I was like, oh my god, like this blush is very easy to go overboard with, especially the cherry blossom one. Super pigmented. And one more piece that I want to talk about in the collection is the nail polish. They released two nail polishes and this is one of them. This one's called Blue Pastel in number 584. I have it on my nails today. It is super pretty. I did just go and get my nails done, so that's why they look so fresh, but I just had to give this color a try because I just, as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with this color. It is perfect for summer, and honestly, like, this is a color that I would wear year round because I love it so much. So yeah, Blue Pastel. And the other color that they released is more of like a brighter pink, which I'm not really into light pinks. I love my pastels, so I just had to get this one. Super pretty. Limited edition as well, and I believe this one does retail for $28, just like all the other nail polishes. But yeah, so honestly, go pick up the highlighter. As you can hopefully see, this highlighter is ridiculous, and it's a limited edition, and Chanel might not ever come out with anything like this ever again. It's kind of ridiculous. So I would definitely recommend that you go get it. So yeah, I'm like just trying to see if I covered everything. I showed you guys, I reviewed it, I told you kind of about it. Yeah, go buy it. And honestly, no, this video is not sponsored by Chanel. I'm sure most people don't think it is. Like, I'm not sponsored by Chanel. Chanel doesn't pay me to make these videos, so Chanel doesn't dictate what I get to say on camera per se. Like, they don't really get to dictate my opinions that I share on camera, especially since I'm disclaiming that, you know, they're not paying for this content. So I'm always 100% honest about the products with you guys, because I feel like Chanel is pretty much an obscure brand when it comes to like the trendy side as is. Like, it doesn't have enough recognition. It doesn't have a lot of recognition. So when there is a video out about it, you guys deserve an honest review of it. So yeah, and honestly, I'm telling you guys that this highlight is amazing. Like, it's not life-changing, but Chanel has never come out with anything like this ever before. Like, they've never come out with a highlighter this intense. Quality wise, it's like I said, it was very, very buttery, but it's not like the most buttery thing in the world, but it's very, very smooth. And just from going to school, I know that Chanel really takes care in the blending and the pressing of the products and the ingredients that they put in there. So I mean, it's guaranteed that you're getting top quality product. What else? But yeah, especially for makeup collectors who just, you know, love the limited edition stuff, this would be a great piece to add to your collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. There's going to be a very, very special video coming up after this one. I hope it should be this next one if like I'm doing the math correctly and if I'm looking at the projection correctly. There's the next video, either the next one or the one after this is going to be a very, very special video. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Feel free to leave a comment down below, message me, text me if you have any questions. All of that, you guys know the drill. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.